Hello ladies and gentlemen, Rex the Gamer Dad here for another episode of some free enterprise. We are going to be running the week 4 set of the newbie seeds. So we do have a new name for that, as you probably see in the stream title. With all the effort that we've put into kind of putting newbie seeds together and kind of coordinating things, we've put together an unofficial club on the Free Enterprise Discord, and we have named it Tellah's Trainees. So, unofficial club meaning we don't actually assign points and have some sort of, structured standings and what have you. And actually, we don't want it that way. We don't want to overwhelm or, turn off any potential newbies who want to get involved with Free Enterprise. That being said, if you want to get involved with Free Enterprise, the link to get to Free Enterprise, I believe, let me make sure I've got the right command here, is if you do !FE Discord in chat. In fact, I'll do that for you right now. There'll be a link to the Free Enterprise Discord. Anybody can join, but I encourage you, if you're interested in Free Enterprise, to go ahead and join. If you aren't part of the stream, the live stream, and you're catching this on YouTube after the fact, if you just type in FF4FE Enterprise in your favorite search engine, it'll be the first thing that pops up. You go to it, and the Discord link is actually on their homepage. But anyway, join the Discord. Fantastic community, get you involved with the game. We have a new club called Tellah's Trainees, which basically is specifically designed for newbies to try some seeds out and get their feet wet. We are in our 4th week now, but there is a link on the Discord channel that will take you to a Google Sheet which has all the flag sets we've done thus far, and kind of walks you through each of the flag sets have changed, what's changed, and what's new. This is working in tandem with the revamping of the beginner's guide, which we're now calling the Learning Way. So that's being done as well. Kind of some seeds to introduce you to the game in general, and then some seeds to kind of get you introduced to some mechanics. So I would definitely recommend you stopping by, saying hi, and getting involved. So let's jump into what the seed is entailing this week. If you recall, last week we focused on the hook route. Launching the Falcon was a hard required objective. However, the way the the flags were set up, it was hard required for that objective, but your first, it was actually forced in the, magma key forced in the flag set, meaning one of your first key items that allow you to go underground would be, in fact, the magma key and not the hook. So what that effectively did would give you all time in the world to get prepared for the hook route before you actually went on the hook route. So it didn't quite do what we intended for it to do, but it did introduce us to the vanilla Monster Hunter boxes at the locations. So we're taking that, and we tried to, build on that. I said, okay, what would be the next logical step? And that's going to be becoming more focused on the lesser used characters. So it's very easy when you're starting out in Free Enterprise to get reliant on both Cecil and Fusoya as characters you want to both go find and have in your party for the final battle with Zeramus. Because of that, it's very easy to get reliant on them and getting used to have them and have difficulty when you don't have them in your party. So, in an effort to kind of curb that and get you used to not having them, one of the big changes in this seed is we've taken away Cecil and Fusoya entirely out of the seed. So, they will not be in the seed at all. We're still saying there's no free characters, no duplicate characters, but we've taken Cecil and Fusoya out completely. Now, to help alleviate some of that perceived pain, all the equipment you find in the chest in the seed are going to be for characters that will be in the seed. And actually, let me put the I don't think I didn't change the seed in the seed command. Let me do that real quick for you guys, just so you guys have that. If you want to hit where are we? There we are. Let me grab that seed real quick. So if you are in the Twitch channel, follow along. If you do !seed as your command, it will actually pop up the exact seed we're running right now. In case you want to do it on your own. Of course, I'm going to spoil it, but you know, I don't know. Maybe you want to pull it later and navigate your own way through it. Who knows? But it's there. But yeah, so the changes we're definitely taking those out. But again, the equipment in the chest will definitely be usable by characters in the seed. We're making the shops wildish instead of standard, so you should be able to see some stronger items in each of the shops. In addition, we've changed our standard objectives. So the standard objectives here, we're completing the sealed cave and trading away the rat tail, which is a little bit easier to swallow, but we kind of got thumped when it comes to the optional objectives. Well, they're all optional, but the random objectives. Defeating Wyvern, that could be a really tough objective depending on where he pops up. Conversely, the Fable Gauntlet can be a very easy objective. So, Cave Bahamut on the moon can be dicey depending on who's there. Returning the pan to Yang's wife is a second step of a key item check. So the first time is you normally go down to the Sylph Cave, see that Yang's there, go back to Sheila, Yang's wife, and Fabul, say, hey, he's underground. Cool, take this item. And then when you get the pan, you go back underground to the Sylph Cave, you bonk Yang on the head, and then you get a key item. Depending on settings, I'm going to do that in just 2 seconds. You get a key item from the Sylph right there by Yang, and then you get a key item from Sheila when you turn the pan back in. So, let's talk about the 7th objective real quick, which is completing Cave Magnus, which is where the Dark Elf usually resides. And you need the Twin Harp to get that completed. Now, one of the other big changes, which goes back to what I was talking about a second ago, is the change to the key item set. So, up to this point in time, we have done the key items, which they call K main, which are the main key items you would normally experience the spots through the course of the vanilla game, the storyline. Then you've got K summon, which are any of the spots where there were summon bosses, such as Odin, Leviathan, Ashura, Sylph, and Bahamut. That's the 5. And then K Moon, which is all the moon altars and altar spots. So you've got the 6 of those. You've got the Murasame altar, you've got the Crystal Sword altar, the White Spear altar, the 2 in the Ribbon Room are key item checks, and then the Masamune altars for 6. We're only doing K main in this one. So there are 17 key item checks in main, 5 in summon and 6 in moon. What that really becomes an impact is a lot of your key items you'll get right off the bat on the overworld, which is nice. Should lead to a speedier seed, but it may force you to take an odd route to get there, because they're not as spread out. So it tends to be easier not having Summon a Moon on. But for example, turning Pain to Yang's wife, you're not going to get the one from the Sylph when you do that. You're not going to get the one from Cave Bahamut whenever we complete Cave Bahamut. So, that's what it is. We are starting with Sid. This is not a Sea Hero flag, which you see me run, which means Sid can leave. We can't toss him. The agility is based off of the person in the middle of our party, not off of Sid. And I think that's enough blabbering for right now. So let's go ahead and get the ball rolling here, and let's start our clock. Let me get my tracker pulled up on my screen. You've got it up on yours. I need it up on mine. Let's see what we got. We've got Sid and Edward. What a formidable duo. Demist, Magma key immediately. Some Sirens, some Star Veils, some Lives. So, another thing that changed, well, it wasn't changed from last week, we had it, I think earlier in the week, is there is a free key item in Terraria Castle if we go visit Bedward. Otherwise, you normally have to find Demist, kill her, and then you get one in the Mist Village from Radia's mom. This is not the case here, so we can go straight to Torre Castle and do that. We have vanilla monster boxes open, so I will be speedrunning practically to Evelyn Castle and down underground and doing some looting, because I know where I can go to get some free loot. So let's check some shops real quick. We got some Cure 2 Star Veils and webs there. Cure 2 Star Veils and silk webs. Now let's go to our pub, the cafe. We got Alexis and Ether 2s, okay. So, checked my shops. Can't buy anything, I don't have a coin yet. But now we're going to go to the castle. We probably should go to the, I don't know. I'll say we went to the castle first, but unless Edward gives us the Earth Crystal, doesn't really do us much good here. Let's see what Edward gives us. The Twin Heart. Oh, well, there's Cave Magnus, so that's opens up one of our objectives. From here, we are going to, like I said, go down and loot Evelyn Castle. I'll sort of walk you through where these monster boxes are located. I would definitely encourage you to get familiar with that as a new runner, where they are. You came here to learn about agility anchoring and true carrots, and you're all out of carrots. I knew that was coming. While agility anchoring should be very easy with the 2 people I have in my party, what you're going to learn about now is what not to pick up in terms of monster boxes. So, I didn't mean to go back out the door, so let's not do that. So, that's your first monster box. I guess while I'm racing, I probably shouldn't actually intentionally open them. I should probably tell you they're there. So, on your left tower, that is the only monster in the box, if it's in vanilla locations. So instead, we are going to go up. We're going to go here, we're going to hit up this pot here, hit up this pot here, and we hit up these 2 chests, none of which are anything really stellar. Come down here, hit up this chest, crystal ring, fantastic. And then we're going to go to the throne room. Throne room has no monster in box locations if it's set to vanilla. Now, do not, and I repeat, do not get so used to knowing where the monster box locations are that you forget when vanilla is turned off. Typically, vanilla locations are turned off. If you get so used to that, then you're like, oh, I'm just going to go open these, and all of a sudden you're doing monster boxes when you're brand new to the scene, so just be careful. Black belt, drain sword, and elixir. So far, not fantastic gear for our current party, but we will be going to Hobbs right after this. To check out our first character. Alright, so the right tower has 2 monster box locations. Our first one, more poison arrows, is going to be this chest right to the right of the pitfall. So you can go through here to go grab it. I'm not going to because it opens it up. This one here, and then our last monster box is going to be this one off to the right here. Alright, so definitely a good idea to remember where those are located when it's time to go pick them up. So that's a good source of both items and experience when you have that party to actually run them. Alright, so we've done Evelyn Castle. We've got a Stardust Rod, which I don't think either one of them can use, so it doesn't really help us. So we're hoping we get someone who can use it on Hobbs. Edward can use the poison arrows, but we didn't get another. We can use the assassin knife, though. We did not get another bow, so black belt can be worn by Sid. I hit the wrong button. He can use the samurai. Put that on him. Edward can use the crystal. Put that on him. And now we're not terribly weak. Just only partially weak. Alright, so anchor. Sid will likely be our anchor because he's inherently slow. So unless we end up with 5 totally different characters. Alright, Rydia. You can use Stardust Rod. You are going to be awesome in this fight. The only bad part is she's up front, which means she may get hit right in the face real early. And she's relatively slow compared to the other two. Here's what we'll do off rip. We'll throw Thor Rage down so he gets through that water. Hopefully he hasn't queued up his wave yet. When Knazo puts his water shield up like that, you can scare it away by using... Ugh. It's alright. He's in a shell. You can scare it away by using the lightning. If you don't, he's going to use an ability called Wave, which can do some serious damage, especially early on. Probably did need to bring Rydia back to life there, but... So I'll have plenty of time to get her levels, but because I did, she should grab at least 2 or 3 spells out of this. 10 levels. 1, 2. Yeah, she's got several spells now. So we have a quote-unquote healer now. She can do some damage now, so I'm good with that. It's worth 1 life potion. Alright, so with the Stardust Rod, which I would put on Miss Rydia now, I'm going to give the Sorcerer Robe to her. I'm going to give the better bow to Mr. Sid, so he can be in the back row as well. So we're going to change this up a little bit. That should leave him fairly slow. They're all 9s. The Edward's 23, so he's going to go first. So with the Stardust Rod, I'm going to go see who's at Baron. Because with Stardust Rod, we should, unless we get a nasty second fight, we should be able to make a run at the end. Which we'll see in a second if it's even worth it. I'm gonna try to fade Fabul because we have to do we gotta do the pan. So I'm gonna try to fade that as long as I can. In ordeals, I'm not going to touch unless I see a Cecil or a Tellah. There's no Cecil in the seats unless I see a Tellah. I'm trying to do. So this is going to be Dark Imps. Leviathan's going to be good. We should get a real quick attack out of Edward. With the Assassin Dagger, he may be able to just go ahead and knock them out. We'll see. This should be rather quick. Nope. Did I not give Edward any arrows when I did that? Oh, I gave him the arrows, I just didn't give him the bow. You know, which is essential usually when you're shooting arrows. A bow makes it a little bit easier. Alright. So that's one of our quote-unquote free fights. Mylon Zed? Water... Oh. Sorry, it was a blue robe. Alright, so 2 free fights out of the way here early. The Dark Imps aren't exactly free fight as much as they are. I have no boss bit, meaning I can slow them, I can stop them, I can use stone on them, whatever I need to do. But Water Hag is literally 3 attacks that hit. Thanks, Rydia, and you're done. So very glad I came to Baronin already. Picked us up a Yang, a pink tail, which will translate to a adamant armor when we get the hook. But I think now let me see. Let's see what's in this shop real quick. Got some vampires, but they're rather expensive. Slumber, I'm never going to need wood that I want. Drain. Alright, so I'm keeping a lot of stuff for rainy today, but honestly I need to go... I want to go do Magnus Cave next. Go ahead and get it out of the way. So what I'm going to do is in an effort to build up a few more levels, I'm going to do Antlion first. The key item check. He's got dual thunders on. Karate shirt. It's a key item check. I should get a couple more levels out of it and make sure that everybody's not just going to fall over and die. I'm going to pick up a couple chests though, real quick. Illusion will come in handy. Marsame. So, without Cecil and Fusoya, we have 10 characters in the seed now. And Edge quickly became one of the strongest in the seed, if we get him. Well, no, we know we can get him because we have the flag on that says whatever we get in the chests can be used. That also means there's a cane in the seed. So, Grant, I don't know if you're still in here or not, but your buddy's in the seed. That's good. We had a rune ring, which I believe you can wear. You can. Let's go put that on just in case. Ashura. Very glad to see her here. For the simple fact that she has low hit points. And we should be able to take her out before she even is able to cure herself. In theory. Nope. Alright, so... when it gets back to ready, if she's not dead yet, I'll go overkill with the Leviathan Call. Could have saved us about 30 seconds. It was probably a little overconfident call there on my part. Earth Crystal. That's good. That's very good, actually. That now gives us the treasury in Toroya and allows us to go up to Zot. I don't think we can do Zot right this moment. On hindsight, I should probably use the Stardust Rod on Ashura instead of just attacking with Iridia the first time around, but I think once we do Magnus, which we'll be over Toroya for anyway, we should be fine to do Zot. So, if we get extremely lucky, we're going to do Magnus. Magnus is going to give us the Baron Key. Come here! No! I haven't done that in a while. Magnus will give us the Baron Key. We'll go up to Zot. We'll complete Zot, and then we'll end up in Baron and do the Baron checks. Now, obviously, what would be better than all of that is to go ahead and get either the Pan or the Rat Tail. Would be fantastic. And seeing either the Full Gauntlet or the Wide Return would be fantastic. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Yeah, Zod gives us 2 bosses, so that'll be a good check. Ordeals gives us 3, so there's that's the main reason why I probably shouldn't fade Ordeals. Is for the simple fact that there's 3 bosses in Ordeals. Now granted, there are 34 overall, so that, you're still looking at 10% chance of 10% of the bosses and only a math escaping me now. A small chance to get either one of those, so Dark Elf here, let him pummel the squad. So maybe in hindsight we do Ordeals. It's a pretty long check though. You know what would give us some time to think about that? And maybe some good thinking music? How about let's let this Eddie, not the one in our party, play his harp and give us some good tunes. What do you say? Alright, so I miscounted on that. And that's why you saw me basically doing nothing for a while. Major setback. So the idea on that fight, because they are extremely high magic defense in that spot, and that's all I pretty much have right now, is to have a Star Veil up whenever they use the breath. It'll bounce back on them and then you can go to town. If you use a fight command at all, they're going to use wall. Now I messed up because I miscounted and didn't use Star Veil early enough. Now Edward has a crystal ring, so it's not going to hit him anyway, so I don't know why I even bother trying to do that. But yeah, that was a total misstep on my part, and it cost me probably about 4 minutes. If not a little bit more than that, because I had to wait for this fight again. Yeah, it's probably closer to 5 or 6 minutes, which is terrible. But it's what it is. We're going to make that up with good decision making going forward. Now, what I honestly should do is use Illusion on Rydia. So she can take a blitz. Oh, sorry. Look again. I'll be back. Oh, mic is muted. That's right. I forgot to turn it off whenever Eddie was done playing. There I am. Yeah, when Eddie was playing, I had it muted. All right. So yeah, it's going. I can't stand D-Lunars. Had run it twice because the first time I forgot to put the Star Veil on. So I think all in all I spent roughly 12 minutes on that fight. Not ideal. Not even the least bit ideal. So we're playing catch up now. But I have nothing for you to put on. Oh, it's fun. Oh, it's at one of the highest defense spots in the game because that's where the Dark Elf normally is. Yeah, so it has to be all. Now Leviathan still worked, but I can only use it one time now because it costs 50 magic points. Murasame was in Ebon Castle. No. Where was it? Oh, that was in an Antlion Cave. Antlion Cave had it. Man, I can't wait till I find Kane. Alright. Maybe, just maybe, he's one of the guys in Zot. Because that's where we're headed next. Despite the fact that I am not a big fan of this party, but... I'm going to load up on... Edge's equipment now. Give him that. Give him the Zeus gauntlets. Give you glass as well. It's vanilla monster in a box, which means puppies on the next floor. Pause the timer a second to help out the munchkin. That's gonna hurt a little bit. Okay. There we go. Protect ring. While you're still alive, let's put that on you. Yeah, until you get the spoon. Alright, I'm gonna save here. I don't have any tent or anything. Do I? Nope. I really don't want to use her health or her magic. You know what? I'm just gonna roll with this. You still have... Oh, yep, still have that on. Not ideal, but... maybe we'll get lucky here. Mylon and friends. Nice wing, Edward. Yeah, I know a lot of people don't mind having Young in the party, Edward in the party. I think the only thing that can make this party worse right now is Tellah instead of Edge. I'm just not a fan of this party makeup. But that's the whole point of the seed. So. Oh my body. Come on, do it. I'm really hoping for a king here on Zot. Because then I think at that point in time we go underground. And we start. How did I just fight with Rydia? I did. I mean, she's still doing like the second most damage on the team, but not the point. I think we just dive right underground if Kane's here. I don't like leaving ordeals not tackled. For the simple fact there's 3 bosses on it, but we are going to do a safety save. Normally I don't do in Zot, but given how this seed's gone so far, we're going to do that. Alright, so Dwarf 2 is either going to be Ruby or Elements. Come on. A white mage. We will take it. Definitely better than Edward. Anything to do? Oh yeah, I have sword rope. Cool. Alright, you're gonna put some. Put that on. Alright. What we got? The Dark Elf. This could be. I don't know if this is high. This should be a high magic spot. This shouldn't be terrible. I mean, it doesn't help that I have no way to cure my people, but that's going to be the problem. Yeah, I know. Okay, that sucks. That sucks even more. This might be a wipe. Ah, I thought that casted white. Oh well. Alright, we did the safety save. I have one ether, I need to remember that. Yeah. Yeah, the way that the seed's been going. Yeah. Well, this just... This should have been... I should have been off to the races in the seed. Get Magma right off the bat. I should have been off to the races. I should have gone down underground immediately, but with the party of Sid and Edwards, like, you really don't want to do that. It just really hurts your soul to even attempt that. The challenge here is... I don't have Porum in a state where she can stay alive, or forget staying alive. She's not healing anybody with... I mean, she just doesn't have the power yet. Crystal ring, crystal ring. Protect. Protect, and we're going to give you this. Hopefully, with any luck, it stays alive. Alright. This is definitely, so far, definitely feels bad seed. I mean, here's my opinion. Yank can just lay on the ground for all I care. Keep yourself alive first. Oh, you suck. Really? That sucks. There went 50 magic points. Me change. Alright. Don't use breath yet. This might do it. Alright. Wasn't the prettiest thing in the world, but got the job done. And everybody stayed alive, which is a bonus. Hey, I got Berserk now. I hope those are positive opinions. Tower key. Do full tower now. That's good. I need either life potions or cure potions would be great. Those are cure 2s. We'll take some of those, thank you very much. Oh, the whole reason I'm here. Come on, drop the key. I am not confident at all in my ability to take Dwarf Castle right now. Like, not even a little bit. Honestly, what I'm hoping happens is I go to Feymarch right now. I get all the... Then I'm going to loot the entire way there. I pick up a second sword for Edge. And that there are sirens in Feymarch's shop. That's what I hope. God, I need cane so bad. Oh, that'll help. Where you at, buddy? That helps out a ton. That's a big win. So Sid is officially a meat shield. Samurai and bow, which means we're going to speed somebody up. Need arrows would be good. Bandana's solid. Samurai arrows. So we have Sammy bow and Sammy arrows. Gross. Still gross. I would have loved if I had the... Ah! I was hoping for the pan. Alright, what's in our shop? Buy some illusions. We're going to sleep just in case. Who do we actually want to see here or not want to see here? That's the question. Leviathan spot. really don't want to see anybody there, but... I mean, Wyvern would be okay. Don't we get that out of the way? I definitely don't want to see the Gauntlet. This is my biggest problem right now, spending so much time in menus. It's one thing that Grant and I look at all the time. It's how much time I spend in menus. That's a free fight! Oh, it's a free fight. But how free is the question? I don't have any hourglasses, do I? I do not. Do I have stop yet? I do not. I have Toad, though. Ah, come on, of all people. Alright. We're not taking that fight yet, but we're taking it later. Don't have exit yet? No. Yeah, we're taking that fight later. Reduce arrows. There's the ninja sword. Coffin. Oh damn, do I have 2 coffins? I do. We're trying that again. We are trying that again. That's what these seeds are for. Try stuff out. This has now become a free fight. And with this on K main, it's worth doing because that could very much mean a key item that I really need. Alright. Edge. Gang. There we go. There's exit. Pan. Ah! Zonk. It's alright. It's alright. It's a good bow. The 1 hour mark, we have 1 objective, 6 key items, and 2 fights that collectively lasted us 15,000 years. don't know if this walk's worth it at this point in time. Not really. Yep, knew this was coming. I don't want this. I don't want this. Don't want that. Don't want these. Hard pass. Interim. Let's put tier on you. Not that. That. Speed jump even faster. Oh, no. No, I can only have one person use that anyway. I probably got one. Nope. Yep. Yeah. Nope. I don't think I've ever taken those fights, but I'm not going to start now. I could probably do the ghost fights, and I probably need to start learning how to do them. Because you just have to mute them, and you're good to go. But... knife. Alright. Tired walking around. And that is the other monster box, so... Gross. Alright, so this wasn't as fruitful because... no pan, but... Alright, with the other sword and Berserk, Leviathan. I should be okay now. I'd really love a Palin rather than, or Palin instead of Young. Hell, I love my cane right now, but let's not get too greedy. Honestly, I don't want to see Tellah right now. I know he's Fusoya Light, but I don't see him right now. Asking shall receive. Alright. No. I'm gonna go do that now. I want warp first. It won't hurt me to gain levels, and I want warp first. I know I have to complete Sealed Cave by doing the boss, but... get attacked from behind by an egg. Oh, come on! Why are you so weak? Ah. Well done, Ninja's dead now. This was not the way I drew it up. This is a lesson, ladies and gents, on how not to run your seed. Alright, get back on the ship. So we have 10 for later. Hour 6. We want the rat tail, we want the hook, we want the pan, the Luca key. Yeah, so there's a lot of options here that help us. Did I just save? I did not. Good call. Why did Sid go first? Who we got? Officer and guards. Or officer and soldiers. Yeah. That was a long time for 2 eggs, but I think it's going to be worth it. The easy way out and let him leave. Save Rita's MP for later, since she's about to grow up. Come on, Bahamut. Let's get a healthy roll here. That is not Kane, but yeah, because I want the glass. I honestly need that one. Who I want to get rid of? Lilith. Fire. No, I might need that for Kane. Poison, Dragon, Thunder. Okay. That was not Bahamut. It's okay though. Glare's gonna hurt. Glare's gonna hurt a lot. You have Ice Arrows. You had Ice Arrows too. It's okay. Ah, you suck. Rip. Get him alive before she casts. Aw, man. Yeah, now you turn around. This has not been a great run. Just in general, it's not been a great run. Paladin will stay alive with 8 health. Nope. Bye, Felicia. You suck. Alright. Hey, the darkness crystal too. Yeah, there's not a lot of things here that I don't want in terms of key items. Kind of sucks that I don't have warp, but definitely could be worse things. Oh, I do have warp. Nice. But I got rid of the warp glitch for this one, didn't I? I sure did. It's a way to know your flag set. But again, I guess it doesn't matter because we get through Sealed Cave anyway. Alright. Next step is Tomra. Let's see what we've got in this town. I need life potions. I need that too. Oh, I need that too. That's enough. Alright, you get Ninja Sword. And you get Ninja. And you get Bahamut. I don't have any camping gear. Why do I feel like I've not played this game before? I'm just having one of those runs where it just feels like I'm out of sorts. I'm not on my A game. Alright, so we're gonna do the... I should be able to do the alerts no problem now. I need a cane, like nobody's business. Crap. That was fantastic. Well done, guys. I'm going to draw your attention to the fact that I just said a few moments ago I don't have any camping gear. Which means all of the magic points I'm about to use on Rydia can wear the power shirt. Pretty much anybody. So I knew that can... You want a black belt, cool. And protect ring and glass. I don't want to need a round of MP for these fights at top. That's one way to make sure he hits is just berserk him first. Hit him for enough. You don't need that. Once you get more levels, that'll help. For those of you watching from home, that was hesitation on a safety save. Let's see if that comes back to bite him. Gross. I mean, I guess I should have taken it because I don't have life potions, but I'd have to throw it on somebody in order to use it, so. That's awesome. That's awesome. Oh well. We shall live. Alright. Who do we got? What's here? Yeah. Top of the tower, we've got... Is that Leviathan? Alright. So right now, this is shaping up to be a Zerk Reflect Strat Z fight. Assuming that I get Kane. Which that's not a reliable assumption. If not, we're relying more on... There's Quake, that's good. Alright. With that, we'll be relying more on black magic. There's our spoon. Too late for Eddie. Key item 8. I don't know if 2 hours is good enough to win, but that's probably where we end up with on the seed. Not unless I just start steamrolling here key items, which I could with it being K-main. But Cal Brenna. Alright, who's fastest? Player for the win. Not enough. Oh, please don't. Please don't. Okay. That'd have been a big sad face had that happened. That seemed a little overkill, but... Alright, the pan would be fantastic here. Coming out of the tower. Yeah, no. No chance. Yeah, I think right now we're just looking for... I mean... The only thing that can change our approach now is if I get Kane. Other than that, I think we're ready. We just have to get our levels and our key items. I mean, because by the time we get our key items and get our objectives here... I'll have Nuke on... Should have Nuke on both of them by then. If not, I've got 10 Sirens to use. And honestly, at this point, I'm using the Sirens underground. I'm not using them on the moon. Ugh. You wouldn't do that to me. I think so this is what ends up with all my seeds. Which avenue do I take here? I've chosen Baron. This is a simple fact there are 2 checks. And a character. Fabul's got 2 checks, no character. Ordeals has 1 check, 3 bosses, no character. And then of course you have the free character up on the moon. So it's this type of routing decision that I always get stuck on. Trying to recall who was it. Luge was our Baron Castle? Was Baron 1? I don't remember. I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm not going to exactly turn around and go back, but I want to say it's Luge. Nope, Demist. Oh, that's right, it's Demist, because I mentioned... oh, man. Should be right, though. Why are you going first? Twin. Actually, probably quaked on Palom, but it's fine. It's 2. That's 3. Uh-oh. Get your swing. Oh, come on. Why are you so fast? This is terrible. Yeah. Come on. Are you ready to rock? I don't quite know why. This should do it. Yeah, that's weird why it was going so fast. Alright, Swiver. Make my day. Nope rope. Oh, sits out arrows, it's awesome. Definitely glad to see him here rather than at the Cape Bahamut. Kane. Yes! Do it. Oh, how do I get rid of now, though? Oh, man. Alright, so here's what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to use Kane to my advantage until we get to Z, then I'm going to drop his agility. Probably. Because I've got the Dwarf Axe I can use on him too. So I use the Dwarf Axe Curse Ring to drop his agility and keep him anchor. Go with the White Spear until I get the Z fight. I can use him as a weapon. So what do we got here? The package doesn't help me. Oh, it gives me 10 key items. Alright. I don't want to do this. Let's do that. Give you the Dwarf Axe first. Back row you. Give you the White Spear. You have bandana on? You have bandana on. Come here. You get the wizard hat. bandana, black belt, and for now you're gonna wear protect ring. But eventually you will wear the curse ring, dwarf axe. Life pots, maybe? Hey, look at that! $1.30. Took a lot of things on that checklist. A lot of things on the checklist. Vanilla gauntlet? Nope. Sisters. Sure, use it on the one guy that could possibly die. Interesting, she got Bahamut before he got a Quake. Alright. What you got, Sheila? Pan. The Luca key. Alright. We are going to run up this mountain real quick. Take out these 3 bosses. Not only will we take out 3 bosses, we have key item check. And because we are where we are, party-wise, this should not be nearly as long of a check. Let's see how long it takes us. We're at the 45-second mark when we entered the mountain. Well, that's interesting. Gold Bez. Or why Bez? Ha! Oh! That is some damage. Much more damage than I expected it to. Yow! Alright. 2-minute check. So far, we have not gilded either boss we needed. This gives us the hook, or the pan. The hook, okay. So that in turn gives us admin armor. It's going to end up being a 4-minute check. The hook only gives us access to one of the key item, or one of the objectives, so not quite sold this was a good check. Adamant armors are on, so it's not a terrible check, but 4 minutes to just yield the hook, not great. And that's what it ended up being. 4 minutes and about 5 seconds. It's a long check. And I went the wrong way. You know what's interesting? Is I took all that time to fight those, oops. Oh, it did take a lot of time. I wasted my 2 coffins on beating those 2 guards for, the King of Fame Arch. Which, all that really did was give me experience, because obviously they didn't have a key item. It is what it is. Dash this real quick. Another long check. I'm gonna have a warp, so it won't be terrible. The good news is we're running out of checks. She doesn't have Sylph yet. Useful in a pinch. Bad news is, this may be another 17 out of 17 seed, which is not ideal. Underground, we're going to drop you down to 1. So this is now the Edge and Iridia show. There's my pan, okay. Should be a relatively easy fight. It's gonna be a long fight, but it's gonna be an easy fight. I do need to put Blink on Viridia. How was I thinking he would have more hit points than that? Yeah, I'll take it though. Objective 2. So from here... we're going to drop by and polish off some sirens real quick. Gain some levels. And then we're going to go pick up the pan. Oh, we have the pan. We're going to go bonk Yang. Which hopefully will give us the rat tail. If that's the case, we'll go to the moon. And forget about Wyvern in the gauntlet. So, 2 hours not looking good. Which, that's what happens when we spend almost 20 minutes on 2 bosses. Alright, so our goal here is to get Viridia and Palom to nuke. And pour him to white. No. And that's why you walk away from your ship when you do this. Alright, Porm's got wall. Viridia's got Quake now. Siren number 6. Well, this time around. You wouldn't do that. Come on. Helm's got weak. Bad initiative roll for Edge. Only got one more siren left. Armor's got white. Helm does not have nuke yet. That's okay. Because he's going to get one from the fight. He's going to at least get one level for the fight Bahamut. Which we know we're going to now. Because we have no more boss fights left. Oh! That was a nice gift. Now I gotta figure out who I want to put on. I think I might be dropping Rydia down as my anchor. That changed the game. Having two admin armors will change the game tremendously. Because I think at this point in time, if the admin armors on Edge and Kane, berserk them both. Let Rydia be my anchor. There's the rat tail. Yeah, we're doing that. So we gotta go over to Damsian and I mean we're gonna do 17 for 17 again. Which is terrible, but it won't be under 2 hours, but it'll be pretty damn close by the time I'm done. Wow. Now if I take it with me. Now, I did make a big mistake. I swore to myself I would not wait until I got the other tail to go get my admin armor, but I did it anyway. That doesn't give me a specialized weapon, does it? I mean, we'll find out, because it'll take me 3 seconds to figure it out. And I'll just save outside of Mysidia. If it doesn't, I'll just reset back. But I'm thinking... Will it still give us Excalibur even though Cecil's not in the seat and I didn't tell it otherwise? No, because I don't think I put the Coco flag on. It shouldn't. It should still be the Excalibur. Now the question remains. Is it quicker? I think the answer's going to be absolutely quicker. To come back down and use the pass than it is to try to run all the way down the subterrane. The answer is yes. Alright. So here is, I gotta equip Kane with all the cool stuff, move her to the middle and give her all the crappy stuff, make her an anchor now. Oh, I don't want to go there. Over here. Do I need to rest? Yes, I do. I absolutely need to. Rest. I won't make 2 hours. It'll be close, but I won't make it. Alright. So, beat up whoever this big baddie is. You're about to see a real pissed Rexel if this ends up being the Wyvern or a Gauntlet, by the way. That's why I'm not looking beforehand. Okay. He's got a Dragoon Spear. We do have Kane. We're about to have go mode. Might be a little overkill, but can't have a second Kane. There's no duplicates. Alright, so now we are in go mode. We got Nuke off the fight just like I thought we would. They both did, even better. And there's number 17 of 17. Yeah, I know. I would probably like I want to try a seed at one point in time that I can do duplicates, just figure out how I want to play it. I found Kane. I picked up Kane. I found a second adamant armor, which is why Kane's now the man, even though the man isn't in the seed. And even better, we did this entire seed without any camping gear. Oh, get out of the way! Holy cow! Yep. Entire seed with no camping gear. I know, it's not a big deal, but... Alright, let's get out of here. No. You. Yes, I have to pass. Have a good time. I will. You know, I can technically still get a 2-hour seed. Technically. It's not going to happen. But I could do it. I have had a 2-minute Z fight before, but... Speaking of Z fights, there we go, there's a Z flag. We normally randomize the location of all of our bosses here in Free Enterprise, however we cannot randomize where Zeramus is located. As such, we just randomize the sprite. So, at Free Enterprise we have a fantastic tradition of asking, whose butt are we going to kick tonight? Hey Draconia, welcome! You came just in time. Alright, so Rydia is at agility 9, which means this shouldn't be too terribly painful. Alright. I gotta put the white spear back on Kane. I forgot to put it back on. Meow, 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 meow. Alright, you're gonna do that. And you're gonna do that. And you are gonna do that. It's almost like you saw the seed earlier. That was overkill, but that's okay. Alright, so we're going to start our reflex now. Our two guys up front are berserked. We'll start bouncing nukes and whites off of Palom. I'm going to go ahead and use a heal real quick for Porum. And now we should be set and ready to go. So it'll be a 2 of 5, which seems to be a magic number for me. I mean, I shouldn't have been that long on this seed, but God, that D-Lunar's fight was terrible. So, hopefully we should bypass all the rest of the big bangs at this rate. It'll be close. So I think the next thing I need to work on is really understanding the D-Lunar fights. Because regardless of where I find them in my seed... Oof, yeah. Especially if you're doing the D-Machine grind, that's a lot of math. Should be the refill shake. Yeah, I need to practice the D-Lunar fights. Live race? I mean, if you want to give someone a free win, sure. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, I've said now. Hey, now we have an unofficial club. So in theory, we could do a live race for the Tellah Trainees. In fact, we can get Draconia, we can get Nuclear, we could do a 4-person race for us newbies. Just have to figure out if we can get a restream to do it. So 203.11. I'm going to say 85 treasures. We don't need restream for live race? Oh, you're talking about just do it without streaming it. Yeah, my guess is 85 treasures. It might be a few more than that, actually. 90 is my guess. Survey says 108. Wow. I mean, I guess it makes sense because I looted all of Sylph, all of Fey March, all of Evelyn Castle. Aside from the monster boxes. Yeah. But I'm game for a live race. It's live racing is going to be tough because we have to plan it enough in advance where all of us will be available to do it. Because I know, Robin, your schedule is kind of wonky sometimes. I've got a lot of stuff going on nighttime half the time, especially the weeks I have my daughter here. So that'll be tough. I mean, I'm game to do it. I just Grant, we'll need to talk about the logistics on it, doing a live race and whether we want to stream it or anything like that. So. I mean, I guess at this point in time, we say everybody show up at, 8 p.m. Eastern, and we roll the seat and go, then, huh? Yeah, I mean that's it's tough. It's gonna be tough. So, God, see, I would have had a fantastic seed had it not been for 2 fights. The D-Lunar fight was absolutely atrocious, and then I messed up on the Dark Elf fight. The legit Dark Elf fight. Daytime race is going to be tough, depending on, it have to be on Monday or Friday, and that's even dicey because I'm technically working still Mondays and Fridays. I'm just working at home, so it kind of depends on what meetings I have for the day and all that stuff. Kane was... Where was Kane? He wasn't on Zot. Yes, it was. It was Baron. Yep. It was Baron. Good call. Yeah, I had to think about it. I was like, it wasn't Baron. It wasn't San Ruby. Yeah, it was Baron. So. Good times, though. I'm glad I rolled the seed properly this time. And didn't, after I screwed up the first time. But I think next week... I've got a couple of changes next week that ought to make it a little bit interesting. But I'm excited to run those 2 flag sets that were put into the Learning Way. Oh, 110%. 110%. I used 12. So. But. Alright, I need to get off here though, because I need to go get dinner going. Yeah, it was a weird seed. But I gotta get dinner going, and then I gotta get my hockey stuff finished in the wash because I have hockey tonight. So, but I'll go ahead and put my time in, and I'll probably end up chatting about the seed until tomorrow. Probably, definitely want to chat about it. You as well. Everybody have a good night. Thanks for stopping in and watching, and I really appreciate it. We will chat later. Bye.